So guys, 2021 has finally came, and I know you guys have been really wanting it. Yeah, 2020 has been not the greatest of years, but hopefully this year will be a lot better, and New Year's has finally came, so it's super exciting for a new year. But anyway, that's actually not why I made this video, but as the new year has came along, I think it's finally time to do a little story of the MasterCrafters on how we became and all of that good stuff. So sit back, relax, eat some popcorn, get a drink, or whatever you like, and hopefully you enjoy this story of the MasterCrafters. So I guess we're going to start in November of 2018. Now, we did not actually start the MasterCrafters channel way back then. We actually started a realm together with Sheepmaster, Tall Lego Box, Bob, and most of our friends here on MC 101. And we had an absolute blast with that realm. And so we played for it for about a year. But then when it came to August of 2019, we finally decided to make a YouTube channel. Now, I have actually no idea why we decided to create this channel. I actually believe that when we were creating the YouTube channel, it went something like I was asking Sheepmaster about creating a YouTube channel one day, and I think he thought it was a pretty cool idea. Tall Lego Box was a little bit hesitant, and Bob, I'm pretty sure he was okay with it. So I guess that's when we started the MasterCrafters channel. Now, it was only MasterCrafters at the time, believe it or not. I actually added 101 because we were such a small YouTube channel that I couldn't find the channel when I was looking it up on YouTube. So I just added 101, and so I could actually find the channel when I was looking it up. And yeah, a little bit hilarious inside there for you guys. Yeah, that's how MasterCrafters was created. And we got a bunch of our friends, including Rage Monkey and Mr. Waffles, to join us as guest hosts on the channel for a few of our videos, including tutorials and other good stuff like that. And so August of 2019, that is when we created our first video on the channel. And it was sort of like a MasterCrafters update where we discussed what we were doing on the channel, why we were doing it, and all of that good stuff. But yeah, if you go back into it, yeah, it's not that good. I was recording on an old laptop that I had, and I actually had to borrow Rage Monkey's headset because I did not have a microphone or anything. And the really interesting thing is, I was so new to YouTube, I actually wrote a script for that video, even though it was still probably super bad. But yeah, that's where all of the MasterCrafters started. So as 2019 rolled around, we did a few videos here and there, but we really weren't as hyped that year because, well, we weren't uploading that much. We weren't doing that great. Sheepmaster was doing some modded videos of Minecraft Java, and I think he actually strayed away for that. I'm not really sure why. He still does them occasionally, but I believe it would be pretty fun if we were to go into some modded videos. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, I actually re-uploaded some Minecraft music just to get our channel some views. I wasn't really sure what we were doing with the channel, and that was when we were sort of having our bad streak. I believe we only had about 30 subscribers that year, and if you guys are one of them, then I'm really surprised you stuck around with us, so that's super awesome. Anyway, so yeah, 2019 wasn't a great year for us, but as 2020 came along, we decided we want to create a lot more on the channel. And so we tried to up our game. Now, in February of 2020, we actually tried to apply to an SMP called Mythic SMP. Now, you guys have probably heard about it. It's used to be a Bedrock SMP. It was a big thing back in the day, and a lot of people tried to apply. I don't believe it's running anymore, sadly, but it was one of the biggest SMPs in the community, and Unfortunately, we did not get in, but we actually got an invitation from PetersHD to Astra SMP. And if you guys have stuck around with the channel long enough, you know we actually joined them on season 1 of Astra SMP, and that was an absolute blast. Now, also during that time, I actually was really interested in Minecraft Java because I did not play Minecraft Java at all. I actually bought it for this channel because I was mostly a Bedrock player. And so I tried to create a server with a bunch of YouTubers called Craft SMP. That actually did pretty well for a while. And it's actually still going to this day. So during the time of Astra SMP, we had a lot of fun with all the members on the server, and the realm that we actually had where we played all together with our fellow MC 101 members, we actually converted into a creative testing world for us to just try to build the base. And I absolutely loved the base idea that we had for Astra Season 1, where we actually separated, I believe, 8 biomes into this one really cool mega base. Unfortunately, we didn't get to finish because Season 1 ended, but it was an absolute blast. Now, Craft SMP was actually running at the same time, and we got to meet some really awesome YouTubers, including Callarson, Zatiejo, 90% Nerd, and all the awesome Craft SMP members. It was an absolute blast there. And we got to create a Minecraft house in Java, which again, I was completely new to the mechanics in Java, so it took me a while to get into it, and I'm probably still a noob at it, but whatever. While all of the SMPs were running at the time, Sheepmaster decided to create the Gold Farm tutorial. Now, this is one that actually blew up on our channel. It would take a while for it to actually blow up, but I believe it was because of the Nether update coming. It really expanded our channel to new viewers and to new subscribers, and that's how we really took off with our channel, and we got super excited to create more videos for you guys, and it was an absolute blast. So really, the Gold Farm was I guess a Kickstarter for our channel, and yeah. So the Gold Farm was an absolute blast to the channel, and then we started to try and create more types of videos on the channel. We wanted to do more tutorials and more SMPs for you guys, and we also tried to experiment, including when I tried to do the note block video as well. That was an absolute blast, but it took a long time to try to convert music into note blocks, and that's why I haven't been doing any of them recently. Now, while that was happening, the committee at the Astra SMP and all of the members decided we were ready for Season 2, and that is actually when we restarted the world for another season, and that's when some conflict actually happened between the MasterCrafters and the Astra SMP. Apparently, we... I don't know if it was really of an accident or something, I don't really know to this day, but there was some confusion with some farms and going into the end and stuff. So we kind of separated ourselves from the Astra SMP because there were some conflicts in, yeah, I'll leave it at that, but so we were still doing Craft SMP, but Sheepmaster and Mr. Waffles, who were the some of the other members on the server, really weren't making any videos, and many of the other members weren't really that active. So knowing this, I tried to reignite the server by actually having submissions where new members or new YouTubers can actually come to the server, and it worked pretty well. We got to meet some really awesome members at the time, and some of the old members came back as well, so it was super fun, and we actually had a blast finding the Ender Dragon and meeting each other. But as Astra SMP decided to close, there was an event hosted by Slater Productions, which was one of the members on Astra SMP, called MCBC, which is the Minecraft Bedrock Competition. Now, this competition was actually supposed to be a send-off of Astra SMP and Into a New Beginning, and they actually invited me to come. I was a little surprised at the time, but it was an absolute blast meeting all of the members. And for season 1 of MCBC, we actually got to meet Titanium Zombie, and he was an absolutely amazing YouTuber and parkour master as well. I wasn't sure what I was doing because I wasn't able to record. I played on the Nintendo Switch when I was doing MCBC Season 1, and so that's why I didn't actually have any footage for the tournament. But we did have actually a pretty good blast, and that is when MCBC kicked off with all of the new members and the different tournaments as well. Thus, we actually had to leave Astra SMP, and it would eventually close its doors later on. We created a new server or new realm, which we actually had from the 2 years ago, called MC101. Now, this was sort of an SMP where we just invited all of our in real life friends, and I feel like we've had a super blast with it. It's been absolutely amazing. And even though the series started a bit crazy with all of the shenanigans and the different plugins not working and all of that good stuff, I feel like it's going super awesome, and hopefully you guys like it as well. So MC101 started off with its first season, and Sheepmaster and me decided to start creating videos for that as well, and we're still doing it to this day. Now, recently, as a MasterCrafters update came out, I actually decided to leave Craft SMP, and I was a little saddened about this, but there was a couple reasons because of this. One is I wasn't really familiar with Java, and I wasn't really having that much fun playing survival Java, as I didn't know all the mechanics and all of the different redstone as well. So I decided to leave there. And also, it was really hard trying to do 2 SMPs at once because I was also doing MC101, and it was really hard to try and make videos for 2 SMPs because I was a little cramped with time as well. So yeah, I kind of left Craft SMP, and even though I was the admin, I gave all of the permissions and stuff to 90% Nerd, who was a member on the server, and he is actually still running the server to this day. So if you guys want to check that out, there will be some links in the description. But anyway, it was an absolute blast with Craft SMP, but I thought it was a little bit time to move on from Minecraft Java and try to get to know Minecraft Bedrock a lot better, because I was an absolute noob and I probably still am. But yeah. So during that time, we were actually doing more seasons of MCBC. I believe there was a season each month, and we got to meet some amazing YouTubers, including Snipeshot, PetersHD, Titanium Zombie, and of course Snipeshot, which we actually almost won, but I think I got a curse on me or something because I have not won any MCBCs. Probably need to train more, but yeah, I'll get to that. And actually, we also got invited to a UHC, which is Ultimate Hardcore, and that is where you team up with teams of 2 and you try to face each other. So we were actually invited by PetersHD, who was the fellow member who actually invited us to Astra SMP, and that was an absolute blast. I believe our team got 4th with Rage Monkey, and Sheepmaster was also in it, and his team it got 5th. But it was really awesome meeting all the new members of the YouTube community. And yeah, it was definitely a learning experience, as I'm no good with PvP, but it was still an absolute blast. And also during that time, Sheepmaster created a video about how to create a flying machine. Now, we didn't actually think this video was going to shoot off, but it actually did. We got 100,000 views. I could not actually believe how amazing that video did, and it was really surprising. how amazing. And that definitely skyrocketed the channel as well. So big shout out to Sheepmaster for definitely skyrocketing our channel with all of those good tutorials. And so there we have it. I think we hit the present, and we're still doing MC 101, which is our awesome SMP, and we're also doing tutorials. We're trying to do tutorials here and there. It's been a little busy with the holidays and everything coming up, but I will try to get back into tutorials and different farms. I believe Sheepmaster is actually creating a farm video right now for you guys. Hopefully, he was having some technical difficulties, but hopefully he can get it figured out. I was also wondering, the realm that we created 2 years ago, which I don't believe actually had a name, but it was called Sheepmaster's Realm. And we actually have all or most of those worlds saved somewhere in a storage bin. I believe it's on like Sheepmaster's Xbox or something like that. And so I was wondering if you guys were interested in seeing those. Now, beware, we were absolute noobs at Minecraft, at multiplayer Minecraft. And so, I mean, the structures weren't that great compared to some of the greatest of Minecrafters, but I think it was still pretty awesome enjoying those seasons, as we actually had, I believe, 9 different worlds on that realm when we finally decided to do MC 101. So let me know what you guys think of that. Anyway, guys, I think we hit the end of our story today. Now, hopefully the story continues on as we make more videos for you guys in 2021. I'm absolutely excited to see what we're going to come up with this year, and hopefully it'll be a better year, not only for us, but for everyone in the world. So, yeah, there we go. Our story is complete for now, but we still have a lot more to go. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. It does mean a lot to me and the other MasterCrafters. When you guys watch these types of videos, I know you're probably more interested in tutorials and all that good stuff, but it really does mean a lot when you watch the updates in this video in particular, because I absolutely loved seeing what we created in the past year or so and to see what we're going to do in the future. So hopefully you guys really do enjoy it. And of course, we're going to do more live streams, more tutorials, all of that good stuff in 2021. And I believe there's some exciting news that we will also share in a later date. I'm not sure when exactly, but we're definitely going to be announcing it in a MasterCrafters update, so make sure to look out for that. And so there we have it. Thank you guys for watching. If you do like this video, make sure to leave a like on it and maybe consider subscribing, because that does really help our channel out a lot. And it really does encourage us to do more videos as well. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want more of these types of videos, more like personal videos. So let me know in the comments. But anyway, hope you guys have an awesome 2021, and we'll see you guys later.